Previously on Final Fantasy XIV.
Hear, feel, think.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Hi guys, welcome back for part 2 of Final Fantasy XIV. Today, we just continue the story. I don't really remember what happens, but I don't, honestly, in my opinion, I don't think Final Fantasy XIV, the Realm Reborn, gets it until probably the end of Realm Reborn. Side with the soldiers of the Elder, the twin adder, Jordan swordplay, and other martial matters. Interest, because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself. So we gotta go introduce ourselves to Galfred. As I was saying, I don't think Reborn gets too interesting or cinematic until later on into the expansion, but like I was talking about in part 1, the expansion is nostalgic as hell. I mean, just from the accepting the sound that you get when you accept the quest, it's so nostalgic to me. Even though I only played this game like I started my main character back in maybe 2019, so it's only been like 5 years since I've actually started playing this game, but I've already put in well over 1,000 hours. I started at patch 5.4, so if that puts perspective on how where I started and when I started the game. But I've loved every single second of it. Greeting, Kate Scarlet. Mion sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred, and I'm responsible for training our twin Adler recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The 12 Woods is much changed since the Calamity's arrival on the 7th Umbral era 5 years ago. The Paladin was Wayne. See what I mean? A bunch of these characters just go on and on about past stuff. For the citizens of Grineon, the illustration of force is a sacred duty, and it is my hope to have interests such as you offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests and do all you can. May elementals bless you. Bless your endeavors, Kid Scarlet. We'll take this. Tutorials. Oh, see, I haven't figured out how to turn off the tutorials. I see you are eager to learn the hand gear. This as well. That as well. But I cannot in good conscience send you into the forest until I have established that your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeat that in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral era, many of the 12 wood creatures have transformed. I suggest you take some time to evaluate equipment once you deem your armor to be a sufficient equipment. Oh, yeah. This is stupid. Basically, what this guy wants us to do is get our gear. Get level 5 gear. And we almost have all level 5 gear. Except for our main weapon. So what we need to do is go and find a quest that offers a weapon. Pretty sure, let me check again. Head, body, hands, legs, and feet. Wait, is it low? Oh, actually, well, item level 5, but is it talking about? I don't know if it's talking about the actual item level with the all classes level 1. I think it's talking about the item level. So we need to find a quest. Wait. No, I think it's actually talking about the item level. Which sucks. Because let's go and attune to this. Oh, actually, if you look to left, east, find gentleman here. That's some quests we can do, but they don't. Doesn't give us anything. We don't need food. Except that. But like I said, we'll go here and tune to this. We'll go find some quests. Oh, I know what we can do. We can go and do the actual Lancer Guild quest. Once we attune to this. Real quick. Yeah, I remember this. This mission is no matter what way you, like, depending on your class, you start in different areas. So if you choose like Lancer and Archer, you're starting Gridanion like we are. You're always gonna get this. So I'll bring you guys back once I do this mission real quick. Guys, welcome back. Finally here. Do this mission for the Guildmaster. He will give us a armor piece and a new Lancer. Here return to take your presence, gain the measure of familiarity with your weapon. Good, you're ready to be in the next phase of your training. You will recall by telling you courage. However, Lancer notion of courage is not simple. Having has dawn, distraction between courage and recklessness. Blah blah blah. Professor Persia. I'm not gonna read through all these because the dialogue goes on and on forever. Basically, once it's got down to the riverbank, and slay 2 of these Yazons. Let's see where we are headed. And he wants us to run all the way down here. Okay. And I will bring y'all back when I walk myself all the way down here. Bring y'all back for a second because I found this lady right here. I just want to show this. Hold on. She's wearing the bride stuff. I'm pretty sure this is the bride outfit that you get. So like, if you don't know, in this game, you can get like married. You gotta buy like a ring or something on like the Mog station, like the Final Fantasy store. But you can get married to like other players, and I think she's getting married soon. Unless she bought this somewhere else, but that looks pretty familiar to what I've seen. Anyway, I just thought that was cool. I'll bring y'all back when we get there. Guys, we're back. Sorry about all these cuts. Like early on in this game, I'm gonna use a lot of cuts, just because I'm gonna cut all the walking stuff. I may do that later on also, but especially in these, just because there is a lot of in between, and it would just be so boring just to sit there and watch me run from place to place. So that's why I'm gonna cut it up and just show you guys the interesting part. So we gotta kill these Yazan nests by lowering them out. Oh, can't do that. There's 3 of them, but there's another one over there. I don't know if it's gonna make me do that one, but you don't even have to do 2. These guys are pretty easy. There is one enemy I'm scared of later on in Realm 1, and it's when you reach. I gotta go back to the Lancer's Guild, see what I mean? But it's when you reach in the snow area. You killed like you're set to kill a monster. That monster is tanky as hell, and I always tend to die to it. I'm pretty sure the only reason I've gone past that, I feel my other characters, is because I've been lucky enough that another kid, like it's easy if you have 2 people to do it, but if you're one person, and unless you're a tank or healer, that and I'll point out when I get there, that it's extremely hard to kill it, but we'll see how it goes. I'm a much more experienced player now than I was. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna cut here, and we'll see y'all back when I'm back at the Lancer's Guild. I'm back, guys. We're here talking to Yawan. I do have something to tell you, but once we finish this quest, I'll tell y'all. Because I've just made our lives a little bit easier. Okay, this guy's got more. But anyway, so oh my gosh, that's gonna spin all my. Okay, we're walking, talking, and when I finish talking, I'll cut and bring y'all back. But anyway, so to make our lives a little bit easier with this quest specifically, I just went and bought some items, so some gear, some level 5 gear from the market. So do beware that our trip is gonna look a little bit goofy. Yeah, he's gonna look a little bit, he's gonna look. Our drip's not gonna be on point for these beginning missions. I mean, all these other people are dripped out and shit, but we ain't gonna be dripped out until a long while back. And then also, if you want to see, okay, so the reason you can't see that, obviously I have a headpiece, but the reason you can't see it on my character is because VR, which is this race that I'm playing, the ears, they didn't program a lot of the headpieces in to be worn on the VR. So oh, actually we don't even have to do this quest because we can go turn in our main quest now. But yeah, you can't wear a lot of the headpieces. I know that's a lot of people complained about that when the race was released, but yeah, you can't. They don't allow a lot of the headpieces, like this hat, even though they look goofy as fuck, to be worn by the VR. Alright, let's turn this main quest and see what he has to say. Ready for inspection, alright? Right then. Eyes forward, back straight. Yes, I think you passed most of You would be surprised how many young, promising soldiers get themselves killed by rushing off into the wars without first donning a decent set of armor. Your equipment, however, should provide a required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty, Kiet. I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna equip that right away. Kit, by your tireless effort, you have proven yourself a friend to Gideon. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. I would assign you a mission of Crusader import. Yet, the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its detail until you've pledged your participation. I am authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in this world's words. Say that you will lend your aid and I shall. Proceed with the briefing. Good. Time is of the essence. So listen well. You will by now have heard that a suspicious individual has been seen prowling the 12 woods. And you may also be aware that activities has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincided exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hope of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost if he knows our movement ahead of time. But where whole units are failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the ascendancy. Kiet, for their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful that we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at Life Minstump. It is there that the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry cuts scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Alright. So we are supposed to be Solid Snake up in this bitch and being sneaky. Where is this? Where are we supposed to go? Oh jeez. Back where the other mission was. So like I was saying, our drip will not be good until later into the game. Probably not until either Shadowbringer or Endwalker. But possibly, I mean, like, you know what they say? Glamour is for in-game. It's very in-game of in-game. So if you don't know what glamour is kind of like you like a piece of gear. I can't do it now, but you can put the glamour over all this to make your character look good. Alright, let's talk to this magic blade. Let's pick it up. You are about to instance battles only occurred. Okay.
Look, someone's already here. Oh dear, is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the Greenwrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the Twelves Wood, we almost ended up as a Treant's dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Popolimo's fault, of course.
Not this one.
Though
Not even
he'd
close
sooner swallow his
to
staff than admit that he's... You know him, Kuplo Kop?
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that...
the readings?
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well, and newly manifested at that. Kuplo Kop seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow, and this sort of thing happens.
It seems we have little choice.
I don't know if that if the Papalino talking over what's her name was I know it was a joke, but at first I thought it was just a game glitching out, which made it funnier for me. Even funnier for me. Damn. She's kicking his frenzied Oak ass. So these are instance battles, by the way. These are, this happened off at the game, but basically just kind of story battles. They're not raid battles, but story battles. Some can be really cool, some can be super annoying. Level 12? I should have done it right before I came here. Yeah, he's pretty dope because I like 4 levels ahead of me, so it said that these are only level 9 mission, but usually you only have to kill the main one for it to end, so this is the main one right here. But when other ones do come up like this, you being able to kill them, they'll be overrun pretty easily. Gotta find the lowest level one. And fight that one. Time to focus on the big guy, because I'm pretty sure once you kill the big guy, then it ends, and the other ones run away. Yes, Papalima. I know Papalima, but I can't remember. It's like Lisa or something, what the other name is. Not big, please.
hear, feel, think. Crystal Bearer. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Shine thy light on all creation.
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
And what have we here?
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the Beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found the
How are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixalan
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter.
Giant
Leader?
crystals?
Oh,
Can't say
loud,
I've seen any.
tactless. Much the
Are
same
you
as
sure
always.
you're feeling better?
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kaboom!
Here is where we part ways. Till next time.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock. You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless... you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Man, I love these characters so much. Time to pull this blade. Time to take it all the way back to our main man. But man, I love these characters. They're so anime-ish, but at the same time, they're so... It's not like, not... Those two characters are fine, but there's other characters in the game that are so good. That will meet later on. But this game, oh, it's fantastic. And I think this might be, in my opinion, the best MMO of all time, just from the story point, and like the post game with all the raids and the stuff you do with the guilds, the PvP, the newly vamped PvP. Because I would say before 6.1, the PvP wasn't that good, but the newly vamped PvP is good. So now let's hand over this thing. Carrot, it's good to see you back. One of our patrols, I want that you've inspired to battle the Rage Trance. I am ready to find you none of the Westfield Expanse. But tell me, will you ever discover a Lifeman stump? Give him the sword. A sword and a stump and a dead Excel. I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of excellent origin. It is of a kind usually exclusively in the Beastman's ritual. The Excel rarely set foot in such a shot, so tight is our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting particular spectacles? Ha ha ha. So you've finally been acquainted with Yida, that's it, and Papalimo. Lay your suspicions to rest, the evidence counts them among her staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from distant land and have been with us since before the calamity. Their guard may appear outlandish and their exchanges baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they each often assist the gods, quiver in the word whalers in their work, much as I hope you will in the days to come, kids. Although our known visitors elude us still, owing to your effort, we have acquired important intelligence on the Excel threat. You have my gratitude. We have fortunate indeed to have a couple of adventurers such as you aiding us. I pray you continue to serve the people of Gardenia in whatever capacity you are able. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we'll end today's episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit that notification button so you don't miss the next episode. Thanks, y'all, and have a nice day.